Yeah, sitting out in the sun after just sipping on wine, sucking at it, working at it.
Yeah.
I'm recording, so that's
Okay.
that might be a little clip in there.
That might need to be a little clip. Sipping at it, sucking at it, working so hard. So hard. You're in timeout. What's up, y'all, and welcome to Adult Time Out. Fuck around and find out, Boundary Edition. We are your hosts, Rahkalon,
Luscious Barbie.
and we are here for the adults who want to do better. So go ahead, pull up, grab your sippy cup filled with wine, bourbon, tequila, your choice, and let's get into today's topic.
We are talking about the sucking and the slurping and the sliding. Is that what we were talking about?
We were just talking about how far can you push it without needing to insert a boundary. And the boundaries go where you want them to go.
Okay, so when it comes to sex, how do you set a boundary? Should you set a boundary?
Absolutely. I mean, the truth is, outside the shits and giggles, far too many of us have been through sexual situations that we felt unsafe during and that we didn't know we could set a boundary. So boundaries are really empowering because it lets people know how to give you what you want and how to avoid giving you stuff that adds trauma.
So if you set a boundary, is it best to do it like before you even get in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay, I know you mentioned before about safe words.
Yeah.
What's your safe word?
Kaleidoscope.
Girl,
There's no accidental way to throw in kaleidoscope while you fucking. Like, how do you accidentally?
talking about the hair drops.
No.
Like, let me get my kaleidoscope. You like,
Oh, we gotta stop everything. Then we'll take a brief pause for what's going on, and then once I know that it's good,
I have a safe word. Maybe I need to. Do y'all have a safe word?
you need.
Drop the safe word in the comments because I want to know, how do I find the safe word? How did you come up with kaleidoscope?
One, it's just a fun word, and it's also kind of like a colorful, vivid experience, which lightly reminds me of the sex that I have. However, they're not gonna accidentally, and I'm not gonna accidentally say kaleidoscope while we're fucking.
Yeah, because that doesn't sound.
I say a lot of freaky shit, but it ain't kaleidoscope.
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 Okay. Okay. Now you just changed
More
it.
juice.
There's a way that you can say that sexy. I know a lot of the times for boundaries, being that the boundaries and the fuck around and find out is the topic. I mean, for boundaries, I feel like it's, where do we use them? And I know, I don't, see, on this podcast, I just want y'all to know, y'all gonna learn, but we're gonna have a lot of fun, and we're gonna have a sippy cup, and I mean, you need to go get you a sippy cup, because baby, we about to have an adult time out sippy cup.
Branded.
But I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm Luscious Barbie, Rahkalon. Let them know what you do, so that way when you do give them the facts of the facts, they know it's coming from a place of education, okay?
I mean, I just happened to get my master's in clinical counseling, have spent 8+ years in the social emotional field, work with individuals ranging from 6 years old to 72 years old on becoming more familiar with themselves. So I'm an emotional intelligence consultant and your inner child's fairy godparent, and just a lover of love and freaky shit. So.
Shit, like Robbie put me on. We gonna talk on this podcast. I can guarantee you, for one, we gonna talk about sex.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about how to just get into your emotions.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about fuck around and find out.
We are.
We gonna talk about how to keep your man.
Yeah.
How to keep your woman.
How to keep your person.
How to keep your person.
And while you can expect all this educational stuff from me, I'm super chill. If you need to hit a shit and a giggle, it's gonna be with Luscious Barbie.
Yeah.
And she's also gonna ask the questions that most people are scared to, but she a real one, so she's gonna get it out there. We're gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna be the people's voice, okay? Because I don't know if you know Luscious Barbie, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the CEO of another Dallas, Texas check. I don't know if you know that. And another Los Angeles check, and another Las Vegas check, and another Houston check.
Come on,
and
Kat.
another New Orleans one. Anyways, we're not gonna get into that, but the social media world is my world. Also, advertising and marketing, TV host, you know, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that in the marketing world. All right, all of that, but also a comedian, so I'm gonna keep it very comical. All right, but I want to know before we go, because we can only give them a little bit, okay? We give them a little bit so they can just keep coming back. We just want y'all to know that adult time out is a time for you to sit the
Fuck down.
okay, and sit your
Ass down.
okay, and the sitting is
Always hitting.
okay. That's what I'm talking about. When is it time for you, or where do you put boundaries? Where is boundaries needed?
On your time, on your physical person and how you allow people to engage with you physically in spaces, on your emotions, on the information that you communicate with people and what you want them repeating and what you don't want them repeating. And really the most important thing about a boundary is it's not a wall meant to keep everything out. It's a door that you get to choose when you open and when you close it. So most of the time, boundaries are the most difficult for us to implement. It's not even about other people. It's about us doing it for ourselves.
That's fact. Because especially on time, it's like, I cannot. I feel like there's not enough time in the day. It's just because I don't want to say no.
Yeah.
And if you can relate, comment below and comment what you want to see from us. What's your questions about boundaries? Because I feel like we're going to definitely run into a part 2.
I have to. We've just barely scratched the surface.
Definitely gonna run into a part 2. And I already know, like I said, this is adult timeout. And we gotta go for now, but I definitely know you're gonna see us again. And
Have to.
yeah, like let them close them out, Rob.
So, as we were speaking to a moment ago, boundaries can be stressful only because you think you're benefiting from not having them. You think that you'll keep that person, you think that you'll keep that situation, but the only thing constant is change. So change into some boundaries that serve you so that you can change and level up to the person you're supposed to be. A person who joyfully takes their bra off and enjoys an adult beverages with sippy cups, with good friends who know how to secure their bags and have a good time doing it. So this is Adult Timeout. Fuck around and find out about Boundaries Edition. We'll be back with another episode if you let us know that you want it. Let us know.
Let's go.